Yo, it's your boy the Android Doctor back again with another video. Okay, so in this video I'm going to show you how you can downgrade your Samsung Galaxy S5 running Android 6.0 Marshmallow. So you might have just got the update a few days ago or whatever, and you're not happy with it. Maybe you're facing issues with battery life or lag or whatever your reasons may be. You might just want to downgrade back to Lollipop. I'm going to show you how you can do it. It does take a while to do, but this does work 100%. So anyway, first things first, you will need to back up all your important files because doing this downgrade will wipe your phone clean. So anyway, once you've backed up and you're ready to proceed, you'll need to go to the link in the description down below, or just open up your browser and go to type in SAM firmware and click on the first link at the top, SAM firmware, SAM mobile, and it'll bring you to the page. You're just going to type in your model number here, so G900F. Let me just do that again, G900F, and select Samsung Galaxy S5. Your S5 might be a different model number. Just type in whatever your model number is, but I've got the G900F model, so that's what I've typed in, and then go ahead and hit search. My device is unlocked and I live here in the UK, so I'm gonna select country and scroll down to United Kingdom, BTU. So wherever you live, you're just gonna choose your country and your network. But mine is unlocked, so I'm gonna choose BTU. If you're on EE, this is the version you're gonna choose. If you're on Vodafone or whatever, you're just going to scroll through and choose your version. So I'm going to choose United Kingdom. And 5.0, which is Lollipop. And then just go ahead and select regular download and download the firmware. I've already downloaded it and I've stored it here on my desktop. So once you've downloaded it, if you scroll down a bit further, just go ahead and download Orden, because this is what we're going to use to flash the firmware back onto the phone. So go ahead and download Orden after you've downloaded the stock firmware from here. So I've downloaded both of them already. So this is the stock firmware and this is Orden. Okay, the next thing you'll need to do is you'll need to extract the Orden zip file. So just right click on it and select extract to Orden v3 10.7, and it should then extract it and create a folder like this. If you don't have, if you can't extract this Orden zip file, you'll need to use an extracting program like WinRAR or ZZip. I'll leave a link to WinRAR in the description down below. So just download it and then you should be able to extract the Orden zip file. So anyway, just open up the Orden folder there and then click on the Orden program and it'll open it up. Okay, so next thing we need to do is we need to power off the S5. Okay, before I do that, hold on, let me just show you, just in case I forgot, that this is running Android 6.0. you can see there, Android version 6.0.1. Okay, so just power off. Make sure the phone is fully off, and then you're gonna press the volume down button here on the side along with the home button and the power button. So you're gonna press all three: volume down, home button and the power button all together until you see this warning message, and then you're just gonna press the volume up button to continue, and then connect your phone to the USB cable. Just like that. Then you can sit your phone down. Okay, so once it's connected, where it says ID.com here, it should be blue. If it's still grey, that means you need to install the drivers, the Samsung drivers. To install the drivers, just download Samsung keys from the link in the description down below. Install Samsung keys, connect your phone to Samsung keys. It should then install the drivers onto your PC, and then reconnect to Odin, and it should then turn blue. Okay. Next, just select options here. Make sure that these two boxes are ticked: auto reboot and F reset time. Make sure none of the other boxes are ticked. They shouldn't be ticked by default, but still just check it and make sure that these two boxes are ticked: auto reboot and F reset time. Okay, so now we're just gonna go ahead and look for the stock firmware, what we downloaded from Sam Mobile. Like I said, store it on your desktop. I've stored it on my desktop. So there it is. So we're just gonna go ahead and look for it. So select AP here and make sure desktop is selected because that's where we stored it. And we're just gonna scroll down until we see the firmware. Okay, so I've got two here. So here is G900F. Just gonna go ahead and select it. It's gonna say not responding here at the top. Don't worry about it. That'll soon change. Okay, so as you can see now, it's been added beside AP. So make sure it says G900F, whatever the firmware number is, and make sure it says .tar at the end. And then just go ahead and select start. And now it'll start to flash the firmware back onto your Samsung Galaxy S5. So on the system here, you can see this little bar here, it's green. You can see that little green bar. We're just going to wait for it to go to the end. And on your phone, you should see this little blue bar here. We're just going to wait for that to go to the end. And then the flashing process will be complete. And the phone should then reboot. Whatever you do, do not nudge the cable or unplug it. Just be extra careful, because if you unplug the cable, it can cause your phone to get damaged or bricked. I'm not going to pause the video, I'm just going to show everything from beginning to end, just to show you that this does work 100%. So as you can see, the little blue bar now, it's almost at the halfway mark. Same with the green bar on Orden. Okay, so it's almost done. A few seconds left. Okay, so when it's complete, it should then say pass on Odin, and the phone should then reboot. Okay, so because Odin has passed it, Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so make sure it just says succeed 1 and failed 0 there, and it should say pass. And because Odin has passed it, you can just go ahead and hit exit and close Odin down. And you can now unplug your phone from the USB cable. And just wait for it to boot up here. Okay, so it's just going to optimize the applications. Okay, we've got a little error message there. Okay, so if you encounter this problem, right, so it's not booting up. If you encounter this problem, all you need to do is just pull the battery. Hold on. That issue is perfectly normal, don't panic. Just pull the battery and you're gonna press volume up, home button and power all at once. And then use the volume button and go down to wipe factory data reset, and then press the power button, and then use the volume button again and go down to delete all data user, all user data, and it's just going to do a factory reset. Once the factory reset is done, just go ahead and hit reboot system now by selecting the power button, and then your phone should then boot up fine. And as you can see, the phone now boots up fine, and we're gonna have to just go through the whole setup process again. But now the phone should be back to Android 5.0 or 5.1.1, which is Lollipop. There it is, Android version 5.0, Lollipop. So yeah guys, this is just my simple tutorial showing you how to downgrade from Android 6.0 Marshmallow back to Android 5.0 Lollipop on the Samsung Galaxy S5 G900F model. This works for other Galaxy S5 model numbers. It's the same process. All you do, you just download the stock firmware for your model number and use Odin to do the downgrade. Anyway, if this video helped you out, be sure to give it a like. Leave any comments in the comment section down below if you get stuck with anything, and I'll be sure to reply when I can. It's your boy the Android Doctor, and I'm out. Deuces.